We have arrived at Marina del Rey. We visited this place in the winter time when we first started thinking about looking at boats. And we saw a boat here we thought was our boat, and it was not our boat. But it restored our passion for life and really sparked a need, a want in boating, sailing, traveling, stepping outside our comfort zones. And there's the Monarch again. Looks very different than it did in the winter time. Yep.
We gotta be after it or
Just before it, I think. If it just past the pump out station, as far as we can go up. Oh. Stay in the middle, he said.
down straight. A little to the left, I think.
Well, we gotta go to the left to park, so. Beautiful place. All right, I'm gonna turn this off so I can focus.
I'm John, and that's Nikki. Together we bought a 26-foot sailboat for $3,000 and named her Vanilla Tang Tang. We picked up a GoPro camera along the way and learned to use editing software so we could properly document our journeys. Nikki works in administrative healthcare and is also a longtime fitness instructor and personal trainer. I've worked in the auto industry, built airplanes, wrote a couple of fiction novels, and currently work as a shipper in the construction industry. This is our home, Barrie, Ontario, located on the shores of Kempenfelt Bay, the western arm of Lake Simcoe. And this is Cooks Bay, also on Lake Simcoe, and home to our SV Vanilla Tang Tang, about 80 kilometers north of Toronto. Here we go! So we're walking into McCrae Point Provincial Park, because this is what we said we were doing.
We are going out to the official point.
It gets like super hot.
Some like it hot.
I just heard that stupid song from the 80s. Bunch of people playing volleyball.
Gloria Estefan, isn't it?
No. It's a guy. The man that sings that song. Gloria Estefan's Como Shake Your Body Baby Do That Conga. I think. Yeah. So this is really cool. This is, I don't know what bay this is. What's the bay? We know we can see Strawberry Island from right across the greatest point here.
Okay, we're coming to the tip of the peninsula here. And oh, there's chipmunks. I'm gonna turn this around. Where's the chipmunk? I saw it. Where are you, buddy? There's a chipmunk. Anyway, this is the tip of that peninsula. Up there and beyond is Aurelia and Kuchiking. And over there is the island we sailed to here. Strawberry Island. Creepy Strawberry Island. And that there is an osprey nest. Great big bird of prey. There is babies in there. As I saw the big osprey earlier, and that is a baby. Doesn't have the full colors yet. Kinda neat. I don't know where you're from, but where we're from, the birds make nests out of sticks instead of twigs.
As you can see, we are settled in to Marina del Rey. This is something we've talked about for a while, coming to this marina. It is beautiful. In the background, way back there, there's one of John's favorite boats, Hunter 36. Over here we have a pool, which we took a swim in, and it was an absolute lifesaver earlier, a hot day. We did a massive hike, and that was a great place to refresh. And right over here, we have an osprey nest, and we've been watching that, and it's super cool. And just a great scenery all around. There is the channel out into the bay. We like it here. We think we might stick around for a couple of nights due to a storm coming in tomorrow. But you know what? This is the boat life. Loving every minute of it.
Do I want cheese on my hot dog? Of course I do. Fantastic. Well, the buns are here. The beers are here. The buns are here too. And then there is the chef. She is preparing all the meals for us, and she's doing a fantastic job.
Until we barbecue and you take over.
So I like hot dogs and white bread and things like that, and I need a little more than what she needs. So this is what I need. Yes, look at this is what she needs. So equally delicious, both made on the barbecue, and yeah, so that's what it is. It's a 200-pound man and a 120-pound female. Okay, nice hot day. Go for the pool. Here we go with my supposedly waterproof camera. Still don't trust it, but anyway, let's check it out. know, it's bedtime. It is like almost 9 o'clock. Something like that. We're gonna cozy on up. And this is how we do it. This is the V-berth. It is. And she goes into the V-berth. I follow her in here. And it is cramped.
It is.
But it is us. And it is wonderful. We enjoy it thoroughly because we know that
We're gonna wake up together
we are.
on some cool place.
We are. And we are appreciative of everything that we have and everything that we work for and everything that we strive to do. And
We've been going for about 18 hours.
we're kind of tired, right?
Yeah.
We had a lot of stuff today, but it's so rewarding, and
It is.
this is why we do it, because it's so draining, but also so rewarding at the same time. What are we doing, Nick?
We are taking a taxi into Aurelia and get some videos and pictures and walk around the town and maybe get some lunch and some provisions to bring back to the boat. There's a storm this afternoon, so we might be hunkering down.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that, eh?
Okay, a little downtime is all right.
A little downtime is all right. We'll do some reading, some research, and we're gonna pick up an SD card today because ours is full. Well, that was a B. So we are in the fabulous town of Aurelia. They have made efforts to spruce it up artistically with these things. This is Canadiana at its finest. This is a bicycle that doesn't look like it's very comfortable to ride. I wouldn't want to sit on that. And this is depicting some of the historical places. The fabulous Northwest Market, which is just up the street. And Nikki informs me that this place is a great place to eat. When she was a kid, it's right on the beach, which we are going to go to. And there's Captain Canuck. Sorry, he says. Canadians like to say sorry. And this is Centennial Park. This is the fishing pier in Aurelia. Canoe and kayak launch. This is an old steamer, but it says daily cruises. It doesn't look like it's ready for use. Chairs are all stacked up. Must be a COVID thing.
Oh, it's a weekday though.
Oh, maybe. The door's open.
Daily cruise is $2.15, so there must be.
Guess so, right? Maybe we'll come back and go for a cruise. Here we are, hunkering down. There is a storm out on the lake and right above us. There's lightning and thunder all around us. Can't see any right now, but I can hear a little of it in the distance. Hasn't started raining yet. We have made the right decision to stay here for the night and take off for greener pastures in the morning. I can feel the electricity in the air. I don't see the osprey.
Birds have taken off.
Yes, birds are gone. They don't want to get hit by lightning. And neither do we.
So amongst the thunder and lightning going on,
There's a goose flying around. Oh, sorry.
swan.
A swan. I think he's afraid of the lightning. No?
Oh, hang on. Here he is. So we think he might be freaking out because the impending storm, the thunder and lightning, has got the goose, or the swan, flying everywhere. Hear that? Insane. Okay, so we're getting ready to take off from Marina del Rey, get back on our journey. John is going to unhook us. Motor is running. We took a few extra turnkeys today to get going, maybe because we sat still for 2 days. So we just came in from there. Okay, that's out in Lake Simcoe. And we just sailed for the most part into Carthew Bay. Right there, it looks like we have something called Pub and Scoops. We're not quite sure. And you'll see a few other boats in here. And believe it or not, there's even another sailboat in here. Right there. How you doing?
Great.
Excited to be here?
Yes. Happy that the roller furling didn't totally screw up on it this time. I got caught underneath the roller itself and we couldn't pull it in. We were screaming in here at 5 knots and decided to play it safe and bring down the sails out there. And good thing we did, because it wouldn't have been a Captain Ron scene where he slides into the dock sideways and everything.
I don't know about you, but if you could see your hat right now, you look like you're a little rapper, so. Well, it is Thursday, July 22nd. It happens to be my birthday. We woke up this morning at about 4:30, realized that we didn't have any power. So at 4:30 in the morning, John had to change out our batteries. Thank goodness for starter battery extras. So we swapped that out. We should be good to go. We had some toilet issues, but we resolved that. And here we are, waking up at anchor safely in Carthew Bay. Can't complain about this. The sun is starting to come up. There's a little bit of pink in the sky. And today we make our way into Barrie, into Kempenfelt Bay. Kind of a little dream of ours, and looking forward to it. Look at the beautiful clouds. We have an okay sail going on. We did some wing on wing earlier, but now we are in what you call
Broadreach.
Broadreach. We're kind of running with the wind right now.
Running on it. Running on it.
We are doing 4 knots. Not so bad. The wind hasn't stayed consistent, but it's decent. Look at this beautiful view. Beautiful view.
Lots of nice places. Seriously.
We are now officially coming into Kempenfelt Bay. I don't know, it's like 7:30 in the morning maybe.
Yeah, it is.
And so we just passed Oro. This is Shanty Bay right here. And then we come around this peak and we will virtually be into the bay. You probably can't see it, but way out there is actually Friday Harbor. I can see the tower from here. Awesome view. We are sailing about 4.1. Both sails are up.
Nice leisurely sail. Beam reach, I believe. It's chilly.
Yeah, it's a little nipply.
So this is a little different.
Wow, flying.
Yeah, she was flying. This is like the weirdest anchorage ever, and this is where we live. This is our hometown, Barrie, Ontario. This is one of our major stops on our tour, and we are like, man, why was it a major stop on our tour? Because
This is craziness.
yeah, this total craziness. So the best part about it is that massive full moon. Nikki looked it up, and we're not sure what it is, but it's a great full moon. The camera just doesn't do it justice at all. So anyway, we're gonna try to sleep through this mess of skateboarders and bicyclists and cops and ambulances and fire trucks and
Hustle and bustle.
hustle and bustle of the big city.
Somebody just said, I'll do it for $1.
Oh yeah. There's a little bit of that downtown. They were right by the bus station and Mary Street and all the
Riff-raff.
riffraff of Barrie. Yeah, the seedier side of life.
Here we are, sitting on a sailboat.
Yep. and doing living the dream that we had. Anyway, champagne wishes on a beer budget, something like that. Robin Leach from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Yeah.
If anybody knows that, it's an icon in our generation, and we all strive to be that way. So anyway.
Okay, we are it's day 7, and we just left the Berry Marina right over there, and we are going to do a drive-by to the lake shore, the beach. It is a beautiful day again, and here's a place that we have walked many times. And right over here we have the water fountain, and then we head on over to the south shore. So cool, just trying to, grasp that we're seeing this same space that we walk every day from the other side. It's kind of cool. How you feeling, John? Day 7?
Doing awesome.
Excited?
Everything's working good.
We had
Belt is on, and I don't smell any rubber burning.
So yesterday, coming into the harbor, we had a huge smell of rubber. We knew something was wrong, but lo and behold, John was able to pinpoint that it was a belt, and we happened to have an extra belt on board. Thank you, Bruce and Jillian. And he fixed it and he tightened it up. And because of a loose belt, it wasn't allowing our alternator to charge our battery. He had a portable battery charger. He charged the bell back up. The alternator is working fantastic, and we are good to go.
We're sailing now. We were motoring out of Barrie there, and some smoke started coming from the engine, and I figured it might have been the belt, the new belt that I put on. Maybe I tightened it a little too much or something, but it's not. The drive shaft is actually burn your hand if you touch it. So I went down below and checked out the rudder, or the propeller, thinking maybe there was something wrapped around it. And there wasn't. I GoPro'd it, and because there was far too water. Anyway, they're like 120 feet of water, so who knows what's down there. Anyway, I stuck the GoPro down and looked, and it's clear as day. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the propeller, nothing wrapped around it. So we're gonna sail, and we're gonna use the motor when we definitely have to, going into the harbor, pretty much. Hopefully it starts. We shut down all the electrics and saving the battery, or when it does.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Day 7.
Day 7.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh you make me strong. Pretty little thing.
So here we are, Friday, July 23rd. We are coming back into our home marina after 6 nights, 7 days. Fabulous week. But we are tired, we are exhausted. We have had a, 8-9 hour journey today. We didn't necessarily feel comfortable staying out any longer, just because we know we've got a variety of engine electrical issues. We're not quite sure, but we are pooped. But we had a awesome vacation, and sometimes there's no place like home. So just getting back and seeing familiar grounds. We are looking forward to sleeping in some air conditioning tonight and sleeping in our own bed. She did us well. She never let us down. Any famous last words, John?
This is the marina entrance, and those guys are right in front of it.
That's all she wrote, folks.
You're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.